Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. I was just in holding space. I was just holding space and holding space. Beautiful, beautiful souls coming through. I'm so grateful for how this is building already. Because y'all know we tapping into the already. Asheo. How y'all feeling? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, Vibe Tribe. Comment with a themed emoji for your donation-based speed read with Sabrina Sahara is my little host message. Is that what y'all see when you come on? I just noticed that. I guess I did that in the beginning. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We tapped into the fruits of your labor ritual in holding space. It was about tapping into the process of a seed and what a seed goes through when you plant it and all of the different process. I'm going to do a video on it one of these days because it's powerful stuff. And the fact that through all of that process, when you go through your labor, look at that timing with my mother joining when I'm talking about labor and fruits of your labor. Thank you, Mama, for your sacrifice in laboring me, for the seed that was planted, becoming me. Thank you. When we plant the seed goes through so much and needs to rest and receive first, needs water, right? And then the roots grow down first before they go up. So in all those moments that we think things are down and things aren't working out or nothing's happening, it is happening under the soil, and it has to go deeper and it has to go down before things go up. So just always keep that perspective and have patience in what you are producing in regards to the produce. Okay? Ashe? Thank you, Mama. I love you. Appreciate it. So we're going to be aligning with that, fruits of our labor. And ultimately, we enjoyed a fruit together, because oftentimes when we have a fruit, we're just kind of moving and going, and we're not really taking the time to kind of sit and enjoy it, and the taste, the flavor, the textures of the skin versus the flesh versus all of these things. And you do all this work to plant the seed, and then you don't actually sit and enjoy this fruit after all that work. So that's what we did today. It helps us align with enjoying and giving ourselves congratulations and kudos for the fruits of our labor. So the fruits of our labor ultimately is the effort, is everything that we have put in, and having faith that it is going to produce produce. It's going to. It is what it is, because we're putting in the effort. The labor is being done. As mothers in particular, we understand the work that it entails to labor. So when you do, and then that produce has been produced, enjoy it. Give thanks, give favor, enjoy, take a moment, sit and enjoy this fruit. So, great evening to you, Javon the Great. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So, the fruits of your labor is what you've done, everything that you have accomplished and yet to accomplish. Thank you so much for those hanging lights. I love those. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, we're going to tap in tonight and get some readings in regards to your labor, the fruits of your labor, what is coming into harvest for you, so that you can be prepared. Okay? So, for anyone that's here, Mary's Astrology, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Any fruit, whether it's your favorite fruit might be there as an emoji, feel free. It's donation based, so whatever you can share or spare, much appreciated. The value of the speed read is $11.11. But if you give a minimum of $5.55, then you get entered into a draw to win a free reading with me, which is valued at $88 and is a 44-minute session on Zoom. So feel free, if anybody would like to tap in for your own message on the fruits of your labor, then drop any fruit emoji in the comments and I will put you on the list. I do a max of 7 readings. I'm only here till 11:11. So we'll see what comes through. Luna, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I do a collective reading after a prayer, and then I do some bibliomancy and get a message, a cosmic concept from my book, Sacred Soul Simplified. So if y'all don't know, I am an author. And this is a transformative book. It truly, truly is. So check it out. It's on Amazon and all the things. I heard that it's on Fable, which is an app for books and book clubs and stuff like that. So shout out to Queen Angel who hooked me up and let me know about this Fable app that my book is on that I didn't even know about. So yay, because I'm absolutely going to be using that for when I do my book club. So that's very exciting. That's very exciting. So let us first start off with prayer and give thanks to the Creator. Give thanks to the breath of life, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Orisha, the forces of nature, divine deities of all traditions, and light and love that serve humanity for the highest good of all. Thank you for this ability, for this awareness, for this ascension, for this abundance as I tap into the individuals and the collective in this space this night. Thank you for helping us tap into the energy of the fruits of our labor, all of the work and the effort that we have done that has not gone nowhere. It is in the vortex. It is all a part of us, and it is going to come to harvest when it is time. Timing is divine. And thank you for just giving them a glimpse of everything and all the more that is in store from every seed that they have planted. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, give thanks. Kiara, welcome, honey. How are you, Ashe? Thank you for being here. T, what's up, T? Susan, welcome. Turquoise here too. Oh, what's up, y'all? We had a beautiful time in holding space. Say Bolex, welcome. Thank you for joining. Lisa's here too. Lisa, thank you for joining holding space. T, thank you for joining holding space. You made it. Yay. It was beautiful tonight. We had fruits of our labor, fruit manifestation ritual. It was very, very beautiful to enjoy some fruit together and to remind ourselves to just sit and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Sometimes we just be doing too much. We don't even get to enjoy what our favorite fruit tastes like. We sat for a moment and we enjoyed our fruit in community. Simple things, right? Hey sis, what's up? I'm wonderful, Kiara. How are you? Missed it, had killing me, but I just popped on. All good. Let me know anytime. The Google form is on my website. So for anyone who has not been able to actually register so that you can get the Zoom link, because you can come anytime. It's Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anytime, same link every night. So just want to make sure that you get the link. So there's a Google form to register so I can put you on. So let me know if you get that, which is on my website. Link in my bio. And all of the things. So in honor of the ritual, fruits of our labor, that's what we're tapping into tonight. So for anyone who would like their donation-based speed read, feel free to give me any fruit emoji in the comment. Miss Nicole, what's up, Miss Nicole? Any fruit emoji in the comments and I will tap in for you. Let's first tap in for the collective. While y'all decide if you would like a reading. Crescent, welcome. Tapping into the fruits of our labor. Max of 7 readings. So just a heads up because there's more than 7 of us in the space right now. So let me know. Fruits of our labor collective. But of course, the Magician card. The number 1 card in a 1 year, a new beginning year, rebirth year, thinking about planting the seeds and all 4 elements that are needed and required when we think about our manifestation, when we think about the seed that we're planting. The pentacles always tap into the energy of actually being the tangible seed. Needs the energy of the water, needs the air, needs the sun. So all the elements, all of the suits that are at the magician's disposal to come into the energy of infinite abundance, absolutely confirmed for us here. The number 8 infinity symbol here, especially being a Thursday, Jupiter day, and it's the first Thursday since Jupiter has gone into Leo. So extra activation in regards to infinite abundance, protection, prosperity, the fairy godfather of the skies. And with the magician, it's very much an abracadabra, right? Tapping into my wish is my command. And when you've got Jupiter giving that extra oomph, it's like I've been saying already, we're tapping into our manifestation already. It is already. So abracadabra, make the decision in regards to what the seeds are that you're planting, what the strategy is. There's a lot of pre-planning that I learned as a gardener, that before I even put a seed in the ground, I was doing so much research, so much recon in regards to what it was that I was doing to survey this land, to strategize the blueprint, literally preparing the soil, dividing the beds, all of the things is part of ensuring that you produce produce. So tap in, figure out for yourself exactly what you want this to look like when it comes time for the seed to become fruit, for the seed to come into fruition, and then you take the time to enjoy it and you congratulate yourself and you remember all of that process and remind yourself that that seed needed to crack open before it produced anything. That seed needed to start with rest and receiving because it couldn't grow without water, without just laying back and receiving the water. And then the roots grow down first. So when we think things are not working, it is all part of the process. Things have to go downward before they go upward when it comes to the seed being planted, and it happens under the soil. So we think nothing's happening, but it's happening. And then all of a sudden, there's the sprout. And then all of a sudden, already, there's fruit for you to bear. And we don't want all of the fruit to bear all at the same time as well, right? Because it could spoil. There could be that waste. You may not have more for the next day. You'll run out of hands if you got to pick all of this fruit coming together at the same time. So it teaches us the patience as well, that harvest is continual. So beautiful, right on time message for fruits of your labor. We're magicians and we get to decide. And that's the good, the bad, or the ugly. And unfortunately, sometimes we have a tendency to believe the negative things more so than the positive ones. So even when that creeps up, change the narrative, tell a different story, lie to you until it becomes true because you said so. Ashe? Ashe. That's for the collective. Give thanks, Spirit. Ashe. So, favorite fruit, if anybody, did I see? Okay, I see I'm missing some fruit. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me scroll. All right, I see Lisa's mango. Favorite fruit in the comments if you would like to get on the list to tap into your personal reading for fruits of your labor. What up, King Trey? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello, Kai Winburn. Thank you for being here. What's up? So I've got Lisa on the list thus far. Let me know anybody else. Donation-based speed read, whatever you can share. Spare Cash App is at the top, and we are tapping into the fruits of your labor. Everything that you have been putting towards the dream. I see you, Mai. Hey, honey, how are you? You're on the list. Got you. Everything that you've been working on. I see you, Trey, with the blueberries. Word up. Whatever you've been planting, like, just know in divine time, what is meant for you cannot miss you. That's just what it is. As an actual gardener, trust me, am I learning patience. But when that, like I have a little zucchini growing now, seeds that I planted on May 16th, I can literally pick and eat right now. Like, that is everything. And it happened already. So this is why we have to tap into this frequency of already when we're planting these seeds that are coming into fruition. Okay. Fun news. I'm going to DJ at... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I won't say anything. Congrats, babe. I'm great. And you're great. So yay. Oh my God, that's awesome. That is so cool. The Montreal one, or are you going to Toronto? That's so awesome. Okay, I won't say nothing. Cool. The Montreal one. Awesome. That's my niece. That's my BFF's daughter. Very cool. Oh my God. Take tons of pictures and video. I cannot wait to see that. T, I see you. Y'all really on the mangoes. And it's so interesting. I had mangoes in my oatmeal this morning. I made cut up some mangoes and put in my oatmeal this morning. So I was on some mangoes today too. La Nena, welcome. Slob Ross, welcome. All right, let's tap in. I got Lisa, I got Maya, I got Trey, I got T. So let me know if I know you guys can hear me clearly right now, right? Before I start, I may need to put my fan on, but I won't have it on if it's too like disruptive. It's not as close as it usually is though. So let me know after I press this portable fan that I have right here. Let me know if you still hear me, okay? Because these hot flashes with a heat wave, my God. So it's on now. Can you hear me still okay? Is it okay? Is it disruptive? Is it weird? Is it doing anything? Is it making it? I guess I have to keep talking so you can tell me if you can hear me properly and how's the thing and everything and all the things. Is it good? Can you hear me okay? Welcome to those joining. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear me okay? Do you hear the fan though? Is it weird? Do you hear like a kind of thing in the background? I even have like a mister with rose water. Oh, that feels really good with the fan especially. Oh my God. Can y'all hear me okay? Sinate, welcome. Thank you for joining. I hear it, but it's not taking away from your voice. Okay, good. So you hear the fan, but you can still hear me clear enough. Yay. Because it would be awesome if I could keep this situation happening right now. Because, oh my God, hot flashes are a real thing. Just being, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so yay. I think we can keep it going then. And I feel so much better now. Lisa, you are up. I'll tap into the book after. I want to do your readings first. I think that's what I'll do from now on. I'll do the collective, individuals, and then get our message from the book. Yeah, so that we can get quicker into the individual readings. All right. Okay. Lisa, let's tap in for you. Fruits of your labor. Let's see our message for fruits of your labor. Give thanks. Tapping in for Lisa. Thank you, Spirit. And you be laboring, whether it's the babies in school, like all of the things. You be doing the thing. You be doing the thing. Thank you, Spirit. And you, yesterday, I'm trying to remember who got this card yesterday, but you've got 10 of Wands here. Putting the burdens down. You like that, whatever the stuff is, the heavy load and all of the things, you're like, that's a you problem. That's a they problem. That's a them problem. You are not carrying this burden on your back anymore. And you have been carrying burdens on your back. It's actually what's prevented you from like planting certain things because your hands were just so occupied. And Spirit can have everything for us, but if our hands are tight holding on to other things, we literally can't pick anything up, right? So you're learning now to put things down, to literally decide not just to put things down, but to not pick new things up that are not yours. And you're feeling this release, shoulders in particular. If not yet, you're going to start. That's going to be a very tangible description for you, or something for you to be able to know just how much you're choosing you. Is there's going to be a tension, a lot less of a tension in your neck and your shoulders. So if you're already feeling that, yay, but it's going to come, or it's just going to get better as you continue to not just put things down, but acknowledge. Because I don't think you're giving yourself enough time. This is part of the fruits of your labor, right? The tapping into, you're doing the work, but you may not be giving yourself enough credit, enough kudos, or noticing the impact of you actually putting other people's burdens down and being able to also discern between what's yours and what's somebody else's. You're taking a lot of time internally to acknowledge what is yours and what is not yours. Your burdens are enough, and you have to learn to let that go too. But you know that you got to start with letting other people's go. And that's what you're doing right now. That is absolutely labor intensive, and you're making it happen. That's awesome. And that's a beginning at the end of the day. Like it can't, nothing can come from that. The same way that a seed stays dry and it's not going to actually get any growth because it has to rest. It has to just be buried and lean back and receive water before anything can happen. So that is a message for you to rest, lean back, in many ways, kind of incubate, focus on yourself And hydrate, baby, hydrate. Needed that confirmation. Ashe. Yep, you are doing it. And unapologetically. Like the more you put down other people's burdens, like do it guilt-free completely. It's not your stuff. I appreciate you. Ashe. Mai, you are up. And I think you'd said something earlier. Hold on. Well, Lisa been working hard at that. Really has. Awesome. Maya said, oh my God, that was the same card from the last time we did a reading with the same similar theme. Word up. Message coming through. Indeed. Hi. All right. Your turn, Mai. Hi, Mai. Fruits of your labor. For Maya, give thanks, Spirit. For Maya, fruits of your labor. Thanks. Woo! I'm loving this for you. And these are 2 cards that came out last night as well. So it's interesting, different theme, but the cards are coming back just to kind of give us the visuals. But I'll show it quick and then I have to cover it because TikTok's going to give me a violation thing. But the World card, I got to cover up the nakedness. You got the World card. You got the whole world in your hands. And when we tap into holding space at 9, when I'm doing the Zoom for every Monday to Friday, I do a holding space visualization where you're holding a galaxy in your hands. So it's bigger than the world. The World card in many tarot decks is referred to as the universe. So it is perfectly in alignment in regards to literally deciding what your new world looks like, what your universe looks like. I spell universe with Y-O-U, universe, because you are the universe. We are literally made of the same stuff that stars are made of. It is fixed. The 4 fixed signs that tap into the world is about the stability and the solidity in the decisions that we're making to come into a new timeline. You are making power moves, and you just sharing it right now. That's not no little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like your internship, that's no little thing. You know, when you were doing with the Globetrotters, that's no little thing. Like all the things that you're doing power moves. You're making power moves. And it is literally shifting your world and shifting your universe. It is bringing such incredible fruition to ideas that you had, to hopes that you've had. And again, that frequency of already, there's so much that's happening that you feel that sense of, man, this is happening already, because there are goals that you had that were like, maybe in 3 months, maybe next year, maybe in 5 years, that you're hitting the mark already. It's happening already. So that, when we think about the fruits of your labor, think about all the stuff that's happening already, that has happened already. And why would Spirit slow you down now? Why would there be anything less? If anything, it's going to start to ramp up. So tap in. Fixed energy, meaning be so incredibly confident and sure about what it is that you are manifesting. Don't feel like it's luck. Don't feel like it's no. You put the effort in. You made the relationships. You are making the contacts. You are putting yourself out there. You're socializing. You're networking. All of the things that are required for things to happen and ramp up and for you to produce produce. It's happening. It's here already. Yay, you, Nacy Nace. I love it. Keep me posted. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. The Love Sia, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. Trey, you are up. And then T, let me know if y'all still here. Sports card FTW, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Yep, that was in the collector last night too. You did, sure did. Pedro, welcome. And by the way, where my new setup is in my room is literally right near my open window that I keep open at all times. It's got a screen, obviously, which bugs still get in. I don't understand how. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's fine. But all of that to say, when you hear all of like confirmation from an ambulance or vroom, it is what it is. But I have to be near this window. So the card coming right after the book, that gig, everything coming together at one indeed. So cool. That is so awesome. And the fact that you shared it even like before the card, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, for example, this is major. Prada Bree, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. Trey, you still here? I don't know if I missed your emoji. T is here. I want to make sure that Trey is here. It's your turn. It's your turn, King. Let me know. And I will pull for you now, or I can wait and do T first. All right, cool. He's here. Awesome. So tapping in for you now. Give thanks, Spirit. Tapping in for Trey. Fruits of his labor. Fruits of his labor. Wow. So fruits of your labor. And I said the first thing that a seed needs to do is rest and receive. Four of Swords. The rest and the receive card. The Mercury retrograde card. We are in Mercury retrograde right now until July 23rd. Your main message is not to feel like you need to go all the time, and to know that there are lulls and there are moments where you are supposed to just fall back and pour into yourself and allow yourself to just receive, or allow yourself to just rest. We say all the time, I give myself permission to receive, or I give myself permission to rest. But it's very ephemeral. It's very intangible. It's very woo-woo. What are you doing to actually give yourself permission? How are you practicing that permission? Something as simple as taking a nap is a way to practice the permission of rest. In regards to practicing the permission of receiving, is letting somebody else do what you could do, but you've been able to delegate. And don't feel like, oh, no, it's fine. I'll do it. No. Or somebody wants to give you something and you're like, no, it's okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. Receive it and say thank you. And know that you are deserving, that you've earned it, but you don't need to necessarily do anything to get favor and to get financial freedom and to get all of the things that you are manifesting and hoping for. You have put so much effort in that you deserve to take a break, that you get to choose to take a break when it's time, when it's needed. And don't feel, and you have a tendency, the Spirit's just giving me this clearly, to feel like when you are resting or sleeping in or something as simple as like just not doing anything right now, that you're like, oh, I should be doing this. How can I just be? I got to get up. I can't just sleep. I can't just nap. I have things to do. Sure, you have things to do, no question. Just like a seed has things to do and a seed has to grow. But the seed can't grow unless it is just in the rest mode of being literally buried under the surface, under the soil, and receiving and absorbing the water. It needs to be still. This Four of Swords is the energy of stillness. Meditate. Take time to be in your mind. Allow your mind to go where your mind goes. Don't feel like in meditation that you have to still the mind, because that's just going to stress you out that much more. Let your mind go, because a lot of premonitions are going to come. A lot of insight is going to come through that. A lot of your own direct guidance is going to come through that. And it is going to be in the rest that you're actually receiving. That's the irony. That it's through the rest that you actually end up receiving. And all of the things that we want, it's receiving mode that's going to get us that. So, Four of Swords, use this Mercury retrograde time in particular, not making any hasty decisions. Don't sign any contracts if you can hold off on that. Don't make any finite type of decisions. And if there's any time to give yourself permission to rest, to take it easy, to not take on a new client if you don't need to not put up too much on your plate, all of that, this is the time to do it. To pour into yourself, to be in your thoughts, to strategize, to review, to revise, to reflect. This is what's going to be most beneficial for the seeds that you have already planted, and for you to come into alignment to prioritize the ones that you're yet to plant. There's a lot. You want to do a lot. You may be doing too much. So you want to take this time to really, again, prioritize. Pick your battles in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to get a lot clearer. So, yay. Manita, how are you, honey? Welcome. 5.5K on the likes. I appreciate y'all. Tap. Me the Great, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Welcome to the space. Tap it up, y'all. Tap it up. Yorina, welcome. Thank you for being here. That was for Trey. You're okay, a bit tired. I hear you. Me too, actually, a little bit, but I'm good. I'm great. I'm happy. T, you are up. We had another beautiful holding space today, this evening, or this night at 9 o'clock. So thanks for who joined anytime this week. Thank you all so much for who popped in and anyone that would like to join us. The link to my website is in my bio so that you can get the link to join us tomorrow or any Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we're going to tap into soul sovereignty and sing some very powerful declarations. So you should come through. You should come through. T, let's do it. Always the best energy on the Vibe Tribe. Thank you. Always grateful for you, King. Yay! Wait till you come to holding space. That's a vibe. Because it's the Vibe Tribe, but we're all in the space, visually and audibly. You should come. And we need more Kangs in the space. Come on. Come on. I'm glitching for you again, Manita. Am I glitching for who else? Anybody else? Am I glitching? I'm sorry. Cool. Back. Can't wait. Awesome. Just give me if you go to the link in my bio, if you just sign up with the Google form, at least I'll put you on the email list so that you have the link, so that anytime you're able, you could just pop on, at least to have the link. Okay. So I just need you to fill out that little quick, it's a really quick Google form thing. Your email, how you heard about it, how you want to be held in the space, you know what I mean? Some purposeful and technical things or whatever. So super quick. And then you can come whenever, Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be powerful because tomorrow we're tapping in the eve of Independence Day, where we're claiming our own individual independence and soul sovereignty away from this matrix, because Pluto in Aquarius is America's Pluto return. There is major, major collapse that is happening that is for our benefit. So this irony of them celebrating 250 years is kind of like our celebration with the transfer of power and the transfer of wealth. Like, y'all, for real, for real. So we're going to activate. We also have Sirius portal, the gateway, opening officially tomorrow. So when the sun and Sirius are in conjunction, it is the sun's sun and the sun coming together that illuminates so much inspired action for us. So there's a beeping sound. Is it my fan that you're hearing? It's just, I don't know what you're hearing. Oh my God. Who hears a beeping sound? Maybe it's your Wi-Fi, Manita? T, thank you for your patience. Gavin, welcome. It's like a tone, so it's probably the fan. It's gone now. Is it gone now? It's probably gone now. It's probably gone now. It's gone now, isn't it? It's my fan, guys. It's my fan. I'm hot. I'm having freaking hot flashes during a heat wave. Okay? It's fine. I love you guys enough. I love you enough. It's fine. Tonight is the fruits of your labor. Tapping into the fruits of your labor, everything that you have been planting and putting in the vortex and all of the things, what the messages are to ensure that you produce your produce and what you're doing and everything that is happening with this energy. Okay? Any fruit emoji in the comments if you'd like to get on the list. I've got space for 3 more. Cutter Campos, Kia, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, T, let's tap in for you. Alafia Row, Queen Row. Tonight was a vibe, indeed. Queen Row is in fruits of our labor, indeed. Was in holding space with us, and it was lovely. I see you, Manita, with that watermelon. I love me some watermelon. All right. I wish I had a whole fruit basket emoji, really, seriously. Same. A fruit salad. They should do a fruit salad emoji. That's a good idea. I wonder if places like we can like message Apple and give emoji suggestions and then they could just do it. That would be cool. I'm gonna look into that. Nath, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Tiff. Let's go. Fruits of your labor. Fruits of your labor. 4 of Pentacles. There's so much that you are holding on to. And it's a good thing. It's not to say a bad thing, but it's twofold. The holding on to in regards to your ambitions, your dreams, your vision, this version of you're holding. It's important to hold the vision, to feel very solid and steadfast in it. Whether you're scripting, whether you're saying declarations, you're doing your mirror work, you're writing letters to your past self from the future self perspective, these kinds of things, which is going to be another ritual that we do in Holding Space one of these days, because I'm working on it and it's super powerful. Anyways, do things like that so that you can have a solid vision board or reality reel like I do, where you can put visuals, images, pictures, short videos in a reel like on CapCut, and then you watch this movie of your life, of what it is that you're trying to bring into form and experience, because the animation to it, the movement of it, and again, the reality reel, it brings your vision board to life, and it helps things kind of connect to the theta waves and to the neural pathways a lot more. So it makes things kind of come a little bit faster and really permeates the subconscious versus the subconscious mind telling you, no, that's not true. No, you don't have that. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get to, again, create an action-oriented energy behind the visuals. So that's the holding, that you want to continue to hold those visions, but you don't want to hold on to things and people that you don't see in that version and that vision. So it's important to think about the version of you, to think about the vision of you for the future, and ask yourself, does that vision include this environment, this place that I'm living, this person that's around? Does this version of me accept and give access to this person, this environment, this frequency, whatever it is, and start to function from that place? It's part of the seeds that you're putting into your vortex. And you want to, again, tap into the frequency of now, tap into the frequency of already, and again, the releasing what you know cannot go where you're going. That's what's going to help you contribute to this planting process, to the fruition aspect of it, to, again, the fact that we enjoyed the fruit today and tapping into enjoying the fruits of your labor. When you hold on sometimes, or you're feeling an energy of scarcity, or scarcity sometimes is not just about money, it's about time, because time is money. So sometimes we feel like we don't have enough time, we're running out of time, we're getting too old, or all of these things, or something's going to take too long, or you got to wait too long, and all of these things with this linear concept of time is part of what we're holding on to that constrains things and doesn't let things happen faster. So release some of that, let some of that go, trusting in, again, the planting process and the inevitability that the seed is going to grow, that these seeds, multiple seeds. Number 4 is about stability. It's about structure. So you are going to start to come a lot more into financial freedom, financial favor, in that sense, where you don't have to make decisions from a scarcity place or hold yourself back from making a decision because you don't have enough. You're clearing that. And definitely make sure that you're working on healing the heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. Because when you hold on to things, you can see the area that this coin is in front of blocks those 3 chakras. So you want to do some heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. So your creativity, practicing the creativity, that's sacral chakra. Solar plexus is about your will and literally naming, claiming, demanding, commanding, using your word as your will and bringing it into fruition. And heart chakra, feel it to heal it. Heal the heart. Start with the heart. Clear things out, go through the trauma, the drama, the guilt, all the low vibrational stuff that could be causing the blockage. Face it to replace it. Okay? Ashe. What's up, John, the Seraphim? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you? Lisa can relate to that. Had to let those feelings go. Best choice you ever made. Ashe. You're always scared and it was too old, or things would take too long. Now you're 42 and in college. Exactly. And we can full circle. We can start over anytime we want. We could change our mind. We can make up our mind. And that make up your mind is twofold. It's the make shit up, quite literally, because lie to you until it becomes true. Because why are you going to believe something that doesn't feel good? Because somebody else said it. If you can believe what somebody else believes, why can't you believe what you believe? Why can't you make up the opposite and be like, no, this is what it is from now on, right? And then there's the make up your mind of make the decision, decide, declare, decree with no doubt. So that's what's up. Emoji is any fruit in the comments. We're tapping into the fruits of your labor, all of the seeds that have been planted. Sometimes we think it's not happening, but that seed is under the surface and the roots go down first. So when things feel like they're going down, know that they're only going down to go up. That's the way it works. I love that pair. Indeed, John the Seraphim. Indeed. John has a pear tree. He literally has a pear tree on this hilltop. And the thing is making pears. There are pears on this pear tree. I cannot wait to eat one of these pears. I cannot wait. All right. So that was T. Manita, you were up. And then John. Cool. I have space for one more just in case. If anybody else is interested. You had a mango tree. And it is super dope. What do you mean you had a mango tree? Where, Lisa? Where did you have a mango tree? You can't have no mango tree in New York. You had it in your house. Where did you have this mango tree? I want a soursop tree. Oh my God. I so want a soursop tree. It's coming. Yeah. Oh, in Fort Lauderdale. I'm about to say. What you talking about? Yeah, fruit trees are everything. It's very cool. I had a Rainer cherry tree in my Brooklyn garden. It's so crazy that you said that right now, Manita, because my Rainer cherry tree we had to cut down, and we had so many cherries the year before. We had to cut it, and this is the first year that we don't have our cherry tree. Like right now, I would be like, Oh, and look at that. Naja's here, and she's in our garden. Naja was just talking about our cherry tree that we had to cut down at the garden that gave us so many cherries last year. Look at your timing. I love that. Can you hug well, it's a stump now, but can you hug our stump the next time you're in the garden for me, please? Listen, Manita just mentioned a Rainer cherry tree, and we had a Rainer cherry tree, and then Naj shows up. Who knows all about our Rainer cherry tree that is no longer. But she gave us so many cherries last year. Oh my God. You do. Oh my goodness. I'll let you know when I'm going to be there next. Yes, Lisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. And anytime there's events and stuff like that. Yeah. What I'll do actually, I'll put you on our email list. I'm going to include you on our email. Let me put a note of that. I'm going to include you on the email list. So that way, because I still manage the emails and the social media and stuff. And if you follow the RTV community on Instagram, then I post, all the events and stuff that are going on there as well. So that way, even if I'm not there, you can know what's going on and pop in whenever you want. And I'll just let Naj know that you're coming. I'll let Miss Iola know, who's the coordinator and stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it'd be great to have you. Awesome. Okay, Manita's turn. And then John the Seraphim. Anybody else? Donation-based speed reads. Thank you for whatever you can share or spare. Value of the reading is $11.11, but a minimum of $5.55 gets you entered into the draw to win a free reading with me, which is valued at $88, and it's a 44-minute session on Zoom or in person. If we are in the same place, because I am here and there and everywhere, but we'll coordinate for sure. So I thank you in advance. All right, Manita, fruits of your labor. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, let me not say anything before I pull this card because... Let me not say anything before I pull this card because I am, so not going to be ready. I cannot right now. Wow. Okay. So there were two cards in my mind. And the reason I said, let me not say anything before I pull this card is because the first card that was in my mind, based on fruits of your labor, and I was tapping into this fruits of your labor because particularly as mothers, the energy of labor and being labor intensive and what it takes for us to labor our children, is a major thing, right? So now here I am tapping into you and saying fruits of your labor, and you are going to be in labor shortly. Manita is 2 months shy of welcoming her new baby boy, Roman, okay? She has Princess Ava, and she's going to have Prince Roman, okay? And then the next card that was in mind literally was the 10 of Cups, because the babies are there. It's you and Honey, and it's your two babies in fruition. Talk about fruits of your labor. Oh my goodness. Like, major confirmation, because the Empress card was what I was thinking, because the Empress card is pregnant. But that's just you and Roman. This is the family. This is the four of you. This, like, it's already. It's already bringing you to the already. It's already bringing you to the fruition, to the fruit. It's not about the gestation anymore, even though you're still in gestation mode. Spirit is showing you the inevitable, the fruiting, the fruition. Oh my goodness. So, what else is there to say? It's very, very tangible in regards to what you are in the process of laboring and bringing into form and experience right now with your family of four, with domestic happiness and joy and bliss and the healing. And oh my goodness. And in the traditional 10 of Cups, look at this closely. Do you see the lines in here? It's because in the traditional 10 of Cups, it's a rainbow. And I was just about to say, and Roman is your rainbow baby. Because Manita, which again I can share because she's been with us here, had a miscarriage. And this is her rainbow baby. Roman is her rainbow baby that's about to come. When you have a baby after having a miscarriage, that baby is referred to as a rainbow baby. You are having your rainbow baby, and you get the 10 of Cups that taps into the visual. There's an actual rainbow. I cannot. Spirit, thank you. Honestly, like, I hope I never get used to this. To the way that the channeling can come through so tangible like this. I hope that I freak out the way that I'm freaking out right now. Forever. Because I am so amazed. I'm so amazed. And I'm grateful to you, Manita. Like, we've connected very personally since meeting on TikTok in this regard. And it's the reason that I can tap into your energy this deeply. Because of how you trust, because of how much you shared, because of how much we have healed and grown together. Because this is like right on point. Like, wow. It's a wee thing. Thank you, Lisa. But it is a wee thing. Oh my goodness. Feel right, and Roman's kicking. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. Look up the 10 of Cups, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Let me see if I can pull it up. Did I bring my other phone here? Where's my other phone? I don't know. I thought I had it here. Look up the 10 of Cups. The first, it's going to show up anyway. The first one that's going to show up is every tarot deck is based off of the Rider-Waite-Smith. Pamela Coleman Smith, Black Queen, Black woman. We speak your name, Mama. The visuals, you'll see the family, all of the things, but you're going to see the 10 of Cups with the rainbow. Your rainbow baby. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, it's the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. But you could just like tap in traditional, or put in Smith. Probably if you could even put in the Smith Tarot, it'll come up. But again, if you just write 10 of Cups, that's the first card that's going to come up. If you do that in images, it's going to be the first card for sure. That was your last name before your maiden name is Smith. I cannot. I cannot. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wow. Okay. Well then, look up Mama Smith's 10 of Cups, Mama Smith, so that you can see that rainbow with your babies and your honey in that card. Amazing. Where is my phone? I want to show y'all right now. I always have it right here. Is it charged from over there? Anyway, y'all all look it up right now if you have another device so you can see what I'm talking about. But wow. All right, John, you are up. You still here? Oh wow, that card really came up. That's so cool. That's really cool. because it like I thought of the Empress card, but I was like, no, but that's just like that next that it doesn't get any better than that. Like it literally doesn't get more talking about the fruits of your labor. You're about to labor. You are literally about to be in labor to bring in the 10 of Cups. Listen. So freaking cool. John, are you still here? It's your turn. Ironically, you could hear me here and probably hear me there too. John the Seraphim, let me know if you're still here, if you're ready for your reading. And there is still space for one more. So, yeah, that was so amazing. I couldn't even speak. I'm glad that you think it was amazing because I was like, what? Spirit, wait, what? So freaking cool. Oh my God. I can't, but we can. But I can't. Wow. So cool. So incredibly cool. Thank you, Spirit. That was good. That was good. John, are you here? Let me know. And if anybody else, there is space for one more. 11,000. We got to 11K. Ashe. Yay. Thank y'all for the hearts, for the likes, for the love. And come to Holding Space tomorrow. We're going to be doing some very powerful soul sovereignty declarations in community. Tapping into this Sirius gateway portal that opens tomorrow, tapping into Independence Day, where we are claiming our soul sovereignty and independence from this matrix, while America celebrates 250 years, which is landing on their Pluto return that collapses empires and brings transfer of power and wealth. Just saying, it is our independence. Like this July 4th is literally a reclamation for the individual with collective mindset, with collective consciousness mindset, and that put people over profits. It is a major transfer that's happening right now, like big time. I'm very excited about it. I did my groceries today. I'm staying in the house. We're going to see fireworks right from the freaking mountaintop. I'm very excited. I'm making carrot dogs. I'm very excited. Maybe I'll make carrot dogs on a live and show you guys how I make carrot dogs. That might be fun. Maybe when I'm making the carrot dogs on July 4th, I'll go live. What are you guys doing for July 4th? Who's doing what? Who's doing what on Saturday? Because I don't usually go live on Saturdays, but it wouldn't be for readings. It would just be like, let me show y'all how I make my carrot dogs. Let me make some carrot dogs. And then maybe I'll go live when I'm watching fireworks or just show you guys some video. I don't know. We'll see. But what are you guys doing? Where are you going to be on July 4th on Saturday? That would be fun. We can make them together. Get carrots. Literally, if you guys get carrots, oh my God, that could be so fun. I don't celebrate it either. That's what I'm saying. I love fireworks, but I tap into soul sovereignty because we can use any energy that's happening collectively and take it the same way that they harvest our energy. Guys, let's keep it real. The same way that the system harvests our energy based on the attention that we give them is the same way that we can harvest theirs and take it back and take our power back and use all of the collective consciousness and the egregore energy to our advantage and pull it inward and use it for the way that we want it to be used. So there's always some way to go about it and go around it to make it ours, to reclaim ours. So let me know what you guys are doing on Saturday and get some carrots and some hot dog buns and your favorite condiments. And we can make some carrot dogs. That could be fun. That could be very fun. Oh, what were you looking for? What did I miss? What were you looking for? Oh, getting a doula. And let me tell one of our queens, Angel, is a doula. She's in, she's not in, and you know what, I'm gonna find out too with Sister Omi, because she's in Florida. But thank you, Lisa. Definitely touch base and connect you guys so that we can get her what she needs. Absolutely. Oh, you're a doula too, Lisa. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Very cool. One-on-one read. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, doula, you definitely. Yeah, let me find out with Angel and Sister Omi for doulas, and then Ajay as well, to see specifically in Florida. Very cool. And what part of Florida are you in again, Manita? I am like tripping, guys. Holy shit. Do you see this happening to me over time? Like, do you see this? It's like sweat. But this heat that's happening, the purging, the sweat, it's like sweat lodge type of frequency. It's all part of this as above, so below that's happening right now. That is like fire, and heat instead purifies, you know? Jacksonville, got it. And you're a certified breastfeeding counselor. Oh my God, that's so cool. Honestly, if there's anything that I missed the most when Kai was little, was breastfeeding. I feel like I mean, it's too late now, but I would like have a baby again just to breastfeed. I loved every second of that. Oh, that's so cool, Lisa. Awesome. Okay, Manita, Lisa, you guys got it? You got it? Do that, okay? That's so awesome. Thanks. This is what this is about. Wow, you did it for oh my God. I did it for 2. No, less than 2. It was like a year and a bit. I wanted to, but she started biting me. I was like, baby, I want to breastfeed you forever, but you have to stop biting. She didn't stop biting. So, I mean, I still pumped and gave her breast milk, but in terms of like, yeah, 5 years ago. Exactly. Wow. 2 months shy of 4. Wow. Good for you. I love that. The more the merrier. So I kept pumping so I could still give it to her, give her the actual breast milk, but it's really not. Again, unless, you know, she's chomping down on my nipples. She was chomping down on my nipples. And she made it started to get funny. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, no, baby, that, and she'd be like, and start giggling and stuff. I'm like, no, this is not a game. Mommy's not playing. It's not funny. Ow. So I didn't want to stop. That's why it was bright. Wow. Got the good stuff. Got the good stuff. Very cool. Did it for a year and a half. Yeah, same. It was about that. Okay, did everybody get their readings? I think John might have fell asleep. I don't see John anymore. John! You all know John is my roomie now, right? I live in John's house. He's so awesome. He is so awesome. And he's letting me plant absolutely everywhere. Even if it's a day it's worth celebrating. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Okay, so if that's it, maybe I'll go early because, oh my God, I'm very hot, guys. I gotta take a cold shower right now. Ruth Torres, welcome. Thank you for joining. So I'm when I'm on the live with y'all, like I feel like you're in my living room. Like I've been saying that from the beginning, right? I feel like we're just like chilling on the bed, especially when I was in New York and I was doing my readings from my bed. So I'm still in that mode whenever I'm here with Vibe Tribe. We just chilling. But I forget sometimes that I post these on YouTube afterwards so that we have the archive. If you want to go back and listen to your reading, it's there. So like mad strangers, especially when mine go viral, are going to be like seeing these moments with me fanning myself and talking about my hot flashes like it's just us. And it's not just us, but it's all good. It's all good. I am definitely coming into the most authentic version of myself, and no apologies. And that's what I keep telling y'all to do. You know, I got to practice what I preach. So it's been good practicing as we tap into the giving ourselves permission to receive, but practicing. Would I do an ice bath? You know, I did the sweat house thing, hot cold therapy. Oh my God. It was cool, but I think I might have lasted a minute, maybe two. It wasn't even ice, it was just a freezing cold tub. So I don't think I would do an ice bath. It's good for you. I do cold showers though. I put it kind of lukewarm and then I gradually go colder, 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 colder till I can get that shocking kind of thing, and then I come out. So ice bath, like to submerge myself, I don't know if I could do it. It was hard enough to do the hot cold therapy thing, but it's good for you. It's good for you. But I don't think I do an ice bath. No, no. And the hot flashes aren't that bad. And then once I cool down, or they come and they go. So imagining like sitting in an ice bath would get rid of the hot flash in that fast second, but then it just comes back again. I'm not going to keep going into a ding dang ice bath every time I have a hot flash. I'm not doing that, because I'm not even jumping in the shower every time I have a hot flash. But I do a morning shower to cool my body down, mostly night showers, because that's where I want to like go into my bed fresh and take all the sweat from the day and stuff. But since the hot flashes started, I definitely have to sometimes just cold and just go under the shower and just give myself a little flush, a little rinse off with some cold water and feel a little bit less, because oh my God. And again, heat wave with hot flashes, like, dude, it's not cool. And it's ironically my first summer in Hotlanta when there is a heat wave and I have hot flashes for the first time. Really? I'm managing. I'm fine. Everything's awesome. Everything is awesome. Shella, welcome. Jehud, welcome. Thank you for joining. But I think I'm going to go because I think we're done. Holding space tomorrow, 9 p.m. So for those who have not yet signed up, the link is in my bio. You'll get to my website and then you can get linked to the Google form so that I can send you the link for the Zoom, which will be every Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. So you should come because it's a total vibe and it is just the receiving mode, and it is just... Set your reminder on Alexa. Awesome. And what a way to end the night. Yes. Fruits of our labor. So on point. I love you guys. I have a lot of videos and downloads and stuff that I actually recorded some today and others that I'm about to post, because there's a lot of downloads that I've been sitting with and kind of just feeling out before I say, and I'm starting to film them and put them out there. A lot of interesting insights, so I'm curious to get your feedback and stuff on them as I post. So that's it for tonight. Cold shower time and snack time. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you.